Welcome, everybody, to Universal Truth of Mankind. I'm Dave, your host, and this is Kabbalah 101. I would like to share something. I kind of shared this before, but I want to go a little further. But first, please like, share, pardon me, subscribe, both Rumble and YouTube. All this stuff is free. I just want to get the word out. So, as a favor, just please like and share. All right. Um, I've talked before about not loving this world we're in. Now, when we talk about this world, we're talking about difficulties of making a living, paying the bills, having neighbors that are not very, just one day turn on you and you don't know why. Um, um, Losing your job, um, wanting to move and then you can't. Um, my goodness gracious, I think of a lot of things, not getting a scholarship you're hoping to, not going to the school that you originally wanted to go, um, not being able to do your heart's desire. Maybe you have a love for a particular um, you have a particular skill, you have a love for that. Let's say you have a love for music, but you can't make money out of it. Things like that. Get very disappointed. There's a lot of disappointment within this world, and it's very hard to overcome. But what's really cool is this. I have Meditation 101. Now, I do a lot of meditating. I do short meditations. I don't do long, laborious meditation. What I mean by laborious is my purpose for my meditation is to make me a better person, little by little at a time. So if I am let's say meditating for 2 or 3 hours straight, which I don't do, I feel like I'm missing out. In other words, I have these thoughts, I have these ideas, I have these revelations, I have this transformation. I want to go on and try it. It's like when you talk to somebody in the military. Yes, I'm a specialist at blankety blank. I can't wait to try it out and see how it works in a real situation. I've been training for this for the last 4 years. I want to see what happens now. And the military personnel, they look forward to finding out if their training worked for them. So that's what I mean by this. I like to be able to take it and watch it occur. See if my transformation is complete. In other words, it changes my thought on something, but also my actions towards whatever it may be. And to me, that's the pleasure and joy I look for. So if I'm meditating for long periods of time, I'm not really accomplishing anything. But if I do it for short times, then I'm taking little steps at a time, transforming. Now, I'm not saying you can't do it for 2 or 3 hours. By all means, if that's the way you operate, do it, please. Don't let me discourage you. That's not my idea. I'm just explaining the way I approach it. Other people, approach things differently, and they're all valid ways. But this is what happens as a result. As I transform my world up here, my world down here also transforms. Maybe not entirely like I want, but it does transform. So I do start to love the world that I'm starting to see more clearly up here. And I'm starting to love life because I'm looking forward to this. And I'm going to do my part to help transform the world. And yes, it's still frustrating. Yes, it's still, gosh, I want to know part of certain things. I understand that. But at least I can say, wow, maybe, we always have this excuse. What can I do? Yeah, this is a crap. This is this, that is that. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. Ugh. Well, you need to clean your own backyard first. I've done an experiment. I've done experiments like this before, but this time a little different. I go for walks 4 to 9 miles a day. I love walking. I walk to the gym, so on and so forth. But this is what I do, or what I've started doing. There's a certain path from the school to the neighborhoods. And so I started walking that path and I've started picking up the garbage. Whenever I see the garbage, and then I'll go over to a trash can and I'll dump the garbage. And I've been doing this. So I've been cleaning garbage up where the kids should be cleaning up, where the neighborhood themselves should be cleaning up this garbage for them. And this is why I'm doing it. I want to see if eventually, because I'm doing something, if there's some kind of like a spiritual thing that takes place and other people start saying, oh, I should pick up that piece of trash. Oh, I should clean that up. Oh, I want to see if there's a transformation. In other words, in my own little world, I'm creating a new little world in a little area. My job is not to clean up the world, but just this little spot. And I want to see what happens. I'll keep you posted on that. All right. So create the world you want, and you'll love that world. Remember, it's not going to be 100%, but create the world you want up here. And let's see if it comes down here. Take care, everybody. Shalom, shalom.